another video log. Listen to how loud this thing is. You see here, I've busied myself with getting these up and running. And so far, that's actually been mostly successful. The HP down there, I need a keyboard for because it wants a keyboard. And it should have a keyboard anyway. This cable is now tangled every which way. This mouse. Outhouse Express wants to compact messages. I don't really care. I'm not using it. I just want to shut it down. So, that shuttle PC is working. That's my floppy disk writing machine. The capture PC is working. I actually changed the TV. That's now that fluid thing. The other one, which is sitting over there, the Sharp. I mean, that was a decent TV when I got it, but now that I've got this one, that thing's a piece of crap. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to sell it. Yeah, I mean, listen to that. Running, it's like super quiet in here. This one, I'm going to have to pull the cover off of and reseat the SLI cable. I already had to pull the cover off of it and do work with the cards themselves because I wouldn't see either of them and was giving me guff about that. Now at least that's working. But yeah, these are back up and running. And we're good with that. So that's nice. I'll plug into that New Point thing with the wiring fault light that's on, even though there's actually no wiring fault at all. So I don't know if that's actually good for surge suppression or not. I'm not sure that I care. Turn the TV off here. Try and turn the TV off here. There we go. But yeah, this is the first video log of the year. How fun is that? So, yeah. Well, it's almost the first anyway. Actually, it is the first that I'm recording this year. I have, I think, 2 others that I need to edit and upload, and then I am all caught up for video logs. Isn't that nice? So, I've been working on this, which will get its own video at some point. So, in fact, it's actually going to get 2 videos. I've got some other things. Look at this nonsense. I got to do something about all this crap that's sitting right here because it can't stay here. Put it that way. Because, particularly once we get to the summer, I have to put the air conditioner there, so. And I don't want stuff sitting all over these chairs, because what happens if I have people here, you know? So, it's probably a bunch of stuff that's going to go out into storage. And I got some e-waste that's sitting around, too. That Mac Pro that's sitting in here is just going to get junked, because I can't, it doesn't work. Like, it works for, like, 10 minutes, and then it stops working, and I'm not entirely sure why. So I'm just going to toss it because it's really of no interest to me anyway. So I'll deal with that. I'm going to have to do something. I have an aluminum iMac in there. You might have seen it. I'm going to have to do something with that at some point. The other thing I need to do, number 1, put all these away. But number 2, I need to get a listing of all these things because I didn't. And I don't remember what I sent off, so I'm going to have to get that list before I leave and put that in the video description on that other video, the New Year's video. Of course, I do have to work on the eMac as well, but that's probably a long time away. I've got so many other projects that I need to get done first that, well, it's not particularly high on the priority list. This thing here that's on my bench right now has been sitting for months now. So I figure it's probably high time I actually do something with it, you know? So, anyway, other than that, not really anything to say. Nothing's really been going on. I've got the first batch of videos for the year uploaded. I've got some, I guess there is some stuff going on. But I got that done, and then I got the next batch started. I uploaded, or have been uploading, those driver compilations in, I've been censoring them because, you know, that's the technically correct thing to do, I suppose, even though, I mean, who gives a shit, really? But, you know, I've been airing them like that, and people kept complaining about it, so I decided, well, I'm just going to air them uncensored then. And, the first two were fine, but the third one, tripped out YouTube's age restriction wine bot. And yes, I'm calling it a wine bot for a reason, because there's far worse things that people have said into a camera, like this, like I'm doing right now, that are just fine. But yet, apparently, my yelling obscenities at people on the road is not. I don't know. Like, I don't really understand that. Like, if it'd be one thing if there was an accident that happened and someone flew out the window and got seriously injured. Like, that's a little bit different. I get that, but I don't really get why that one happened. Maybe it's because I said the word cocksucker. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if this gets age restricted because I just said that word. So, anyway. Yeah, and it is just a word, by the way. So there's probably someone who's going to get on my case about how bigoted that word happens to be. And yeah, you're probably right, but, you know, obscenities are obscenities. So, having said that, yeah, I'll remove the obsolete packages. That happened, so I had to go back and re-edit that video and bleep all of it out. That seemed to work, so it was obviously something that was said. Or, I don't know, maybe I just uploaded it a second time and the wine bot moved on to other things. I'm not 100% sure on that, but all I know is that the second time it got uploaded, it didn't trip anything out. It still will be available, whatever. So, I don't know. Don't know. I might, maybe the next one after that, I'll try doing the uncensored again and see what happens, but that can't be happening. You know, I need consistency. I can't be, you know, wondering, is this going to be a problem? Is that going to be a problem? Etc., etc. I don't know. So, I guess we'll see what happens with that. But that happened. That's the first time for me. You know, the copyright bots go after you all the time, and that started to get a little annoying too, because you trying to demonstrate something and you keep it to, you know, 10 seconds or less, and they still blitz you with these copyright notifications, and it's like, it's less than 10 seconds, get off my lawn. So, yeah. This was over here actually because I wanted to oil it, but it didn't help. I pretty much picked this, like, over the summer, and was using it, and it was on, and it was running, and it stalled, and overheated, and I guess the thermal protection never cut out, so it really overheated. Like, I don't know if you could really tell, but it started melting this plastic, and you better believe that it did that while I was trying to take a nap, so get up in a huff, because someone's asking me, what's burning in here? Oh my god. Anyway, it's a wonder I didn't just toss the thing right out the window, but I figured, yeah, you can save it. Why not? Keep it out of the landfill, but nope, still doesn't work, even after dumping oil on it, so that's going bye-bye. I've already cut the cord on it, because I could reuse the cord for something else, but what a shock. Plastic fantastic, and it only lasts like a couple of months. It's like a modern fan. What a piece of junk. But, well, it's not in the landfill, I guess. But I gotta take that thing to work and scrap it, so. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything else to say. I think that's a pretty good video log. So, hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more.